Kitawa for the win. Any Yu Yu Hakusho fan would know what I'm talking about when I say Kitawa is hands down the mini version of Hiei. Like, yo, what happened with his hand in this episode and how he still wanted to go on and battle, that was very reminiscent of Hiei. You can tell Yoshihiro Tagashi brought that over from Hakusho when he would use the Dragon of the Darkness Flame and his hand would be all ripped up and shredded up looking all disgusting. That's what happened with Kitawa in this episode. We got a mini Dragon of the Darkness Flame type of thing. Oh man! So one of the things we got a little more development, just really showing the friendship and the trust between Kitawa and Gon. So that was very important to this episode because the fact that Gon knew, because we know how kind-hearted Gon is. Gon would not like put his friends in jeopardy for anything. But the fact that Gon knew that Kitawa's hand was all destroyed and everything, but was gonna let him, participate anyway. It shows that there's more of a complexity to Gon's character because he trusts him enough that he says, yeah, your hand is messed up and everything, but I trust you enough that you can get this job done without, completely losing your hand. That really just showed, depth to the character, and props to Yoshihiro for throwing stuff like that in because it really just shows more development. Still ain't getting no Bisky, but from what I hear you guys are telling me, we get like another episode or two, we're gonna see some crazy Bisky stuff. So I'm waiting for Bisky to pull some stuff. I'm hearing that she's like better than Tsunade, and her and Tsunade have similar situation as far as the aging goes, but that she's better in all this craziness. So I want to be impressed by Bisky. I want to talk a little bit about Hisoka real quick. It seems as though, because he kind of like put all his plans on the back burner to participate with them, and it seems as though the only reason he's doing this because Hisoka don't care. He'll walk out right now if he wants to. I think he's just overall having fun, and that just really shows that Hisoka, where his priorities lie, is like, this seems fun, I'm gonna do it, because he's not a team player with them. He don't really care about any of them. He lied to them a couple episodes ago. So Hisoka, I guess, really the conclusion I'm coming to with why he's participating is he's simply just having fun. He's having a good time and a challenge. Now the dude that they're facing, the main guy, I believe is Razor or something along the lines of that name. He is a true beast, and like, holy shit, the fact that he's taking the ball full force from Gon and still not getting messed up and everything, that just goes to show what level these people on Greed Island are, people like him anyway. So I'm really interested to see just exactly how far he is. Now, judging from the episode preview, I'd imagine he's going to give, shortly after this battle or this dodgeball game, which by the way, this is the craziest dodgeball game I've ever seen, hands down best dodgeball game ever. But I'd imagine that shortly after he's going to tell him a little about his father, because in the preview we see Gon's father, and I'm guessing that that's a story he's going to tell him about his father. I'm wondering where's the bomber, because it's been a few episodes now since we've seen the bomber, so I'm hoping we get back to that. I'm a little disappointed that we haven't seen any, we haven't gotten any word of the bomber, but I do believe that they are going very quick. So this was not, this isn't Madhouse's fault. This is actually straight from the manga, because from what I heard, last episode was like 4 or 5 chapters in, and this episode, again, I'm sure was quite a few chapters in, so it must have been just Yoshihiro like pacing it, so like, okay, you're not going to see the bomber for a while, you're going to enjoy this battle, and then you'll get back to the bomber. So I like that. I guess at the same time as like giving you a little bit to wait, but I still want to see what's up with the bomber, because, what madness is this man causing at the moment is what I'm really interested in. But yeah, that's basically my thoughts on the episode, because for the most part, I really just focus on this, this crazy dodgeball game, and with Kitawa really showing that the development between Kitawa and Gon's relationship, and just seeing that they trust each other, and Gon isn't like, some people will say, no, just stop. Like, I'd imagine somebody like a Naruto would tell, if that was Sasuke, and I know I'm terrible bringing it up, but just bear with me. He would tell him, nah, stop, I don't want you to break your hand for this. But Gon, there's more to him where he trusts his friend enough to be like, you got this. I already knew your hand was all messed up, but you got this. You got this, dog. And I really like that out of Gon. Shows far more depth to him than he's only like a 12-year-old. How old is Gon? 12, 13? So, you gotta respect that. So yeah, my overall thoughts of the episode, pretty good. Wish we could have got a little more development with the bomber and see what's going on with the troop, and a couple of outside things that have been happening that we haven't really gotten word of. So that's just my criticism. I wish we would have got a little more of that. But overall, animation, as always, amazing. Madhouse for the win. And just this was a pretty interesting battle. I give this episode 3.5, maybe 4. I want to give it 3.5 though, because it was mostly battle. And while we did get a little bit of character development, it was mainly focused on a battle, and we didn't really get anything extra outside of that. So that's just my overall thoughts. Let me know what you think? When are we going to see Bisky go beast? Because I'm dying to see it. I want to see if she is truly more beast than Tsunade or any of these other characters that have that similar situation. And just how you think it's going to go as far as this battle. Are they going to be able to win? I imagine they're going to be able to win, but it's going to be a crazy hard situation. And hopefully Kitawa doesn't lose his hand or arm, because I remember a long time ago, or not a long time ago, maybe about a year ago or so, hearing about one of the characters losing an arm or hand. So I'm hoping it's not Kitawa, but then again, you never know. So I'm just excited to see what's going to happen. And this is why Hunter x Hunter is like my favorite ongoing shonen at the moment, because it's just so kick-ass and you never know what's going to happen next. That's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up for Kitawa, because he's the man. Like, wait till you see my list of kick-ass characters, or kick-ass underrated characters. You better believe that Kitawa will be on there. I'm from Netherworld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.